Hi, this is Ivy from Nyaja.com, and with me is Samsung's next big thing. This is one of the most anticipated devices of the year. This is the Samsung Galaxy S5. And I have the privilege to be among the very first Kenyans to get hold of this amazing device, so let me share with you a few things about it. Now, physically, Samsung has maintained the trend that they picked up when introducing the new design on the Samsung Galaxy S4 and the Note 3. That's the metallic feel around the phone and the nice plastic back cover design to give it a leather feel. This is actually plastic that feels like leather. How awesome! So as usual, the earphone jack is on the top side of the phone together with an infrared port, which Samsung seems to be very keen on bringing back on most of its high-end devices, especially on the Galaxy S series. Now the power button is on the same top left position as the S4, and like the Note 3, the Samsung S5 comes with a USB 3 port for faster data transfer and charging. You can also use the old USB 2 cable to charge and transfer data, only it will not be as fast. So use the USB 3 port. We also have the mic at the bottom, and on the right side we have the volume buttons, which are also used to zoom in and out when using the camera. Now the device feels quite handy, and it only weighs 145 grams and comes with a fingerprint scanner, which can be integrated into some secure apps. We'll look into that later. The Samsung Galaxy S5 comes with a 5.1-inch Super AMOLED display with a high of 1080 by 1920 pixels resolution, making it one of the best displays available on a mobile phone. That is the very best. Now, the performance of this amazing device is greatly improved by a use of a quad-core 2.5 GHz Crate 400 processor, 2 GB RAM, and also the device has a 16 and 32 GB internal storage option that is expandable up to 128 GB. How cool! Now, Samsung has redesigned the icons on its Android build with more rounded icons, even on the settings panel, accessible from the top of the screen. Now, the Android version in the S5 is the 4.4.2 KitKat, which Samsung has greatly customized. Samsung has also brought forward its magazine from the Note series, and this time you can easily access it by swiping from left to right on the home screen. Other features brought from the older S series devices include the NFC connectivity, the S-Beam, and the Group Play. The multitasking shortcuts on the home screen have also been modified, and you can actually position the icon wherever you wish on the screen. How awesome is that? S Health has also seen a great improvement on the S5, which now includes hardware interaction with a new heart rate monitor that is positioned just below the camera. You need to place your finger on the monitor and S Health will keep track of your heart rate. Simple as that. S Health also comes with a lot of other new features, so be sure to check it out. Of course, the usual S series applications still maintain the same interfaces and identities, making a switch easier than moving to any other device. Now, currently, the only infrared use I have noticed on the Samsung Galaxy S5 is the universal remote control, which you can actually configure to control literally everything that uses a remote control. Yes, from the TV to the radio, etc. It's an easy step-by-step setup, and it controls any electronic brands too. The Samsung Galaxy S5 brings the powerful camera features we saw in the S4, this time featuring a 16 megapixel camera with HD video recording capabilities. Yes, the Samsung has also greatly improved the autofocus on this camera, and the claim that it is currently the fastest autofocus available on any digital camera. Wow! Access to the settings menu on the camera has also been redesigned, making it easier for you to set up your camera and preview what you're doing. For those of us who love selfies, yes, we love photos of ourselves, the device also comes with a 2 megapixels front-facing camera, which you can also use to do your video calls and Skype meetings. That's very convenient. The biggest improvement of the S5 is the power saving. Now, with an already too big battery compared to other smartphones, the 2800 mAh battery gives you up to 390 hours standby time and a 21-hour talk time. The ultra power saving mode that Samsung introduces with the S5 gives you up to 24 hours talk time on only 10% of the battery. How convenient is this? So now to the most awaited of information, The Samsung Galaxy S5 will be available in Kenya from the 11th of April 2014, but Samsung is also giving you a chance to pre-order it on the link provided below. So yeah, that has been a quick review of the Samsung Galaxy S5, and we shall be bringing you more once it's launched. This is Ivy from Niaje.com. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more device reviews and great interviews from Niaje.com. Keep it Niaje.